Falls. Huge wall. Goes all the way down around 110 feet, I believe. Tallest falls in Alabama. A. Miller, builder of DeSoto Dam. So we've got this guy here. Interesting little pin there. The man who built the 20-foot high dam above DeSoto Falls in the 1920s was Arthur Abernathy Miller. Of course, he was brilliant, self-educated electrical engineer. He built the dam to help supply power for the hydroelectric generator, which he constructed below the falls on the west side of the gorge. A square concrete base still marks the spot where the electrical power was generated for Fort Payne, Mentone, Valley Head, Collinsville, all in Alabama, and a little bit here in Georgia. That is quite a big area. He knew he found the ideal location for his plant, this picturesque spot on top of Lookout Mountain. And his home was to be built afterwards to the southwest of the falls. So he hired a bunch of local men, it says, for the dam, which is built to the height of 10 feet. Later, various people from the area contributed sufficient funds to raise the dam an additional 10 feet to increase the size of the lake. It's nice. After skillful and detailed planning, Miller accomplished this feat in the allotted time. Okay. Quite a feat. So here we are in the middle of nowhere on top of this so-called mountain. So this guy is going to build this dam over here. Now the trail that I came in on was somewhere in this area, and it goes down here somewhere, and you can walk. I think this might be kind of on the top of the ridge. You can walk, and you can go towards the water down here, and this is where I went all the way to here. So supposedly he's building the dam, and somewhere down in here was that concrete looking structure merged with the rock that supposedly that supplied the power, and he had it down here. Now this is a 105-foot drop, and it's about a mile hike to here, and these walls, like I said, they go up at least 105 feet all around it. Give you a little scope of it. Quite the terrain to build this in 1925. Some of the so-called rock formations on the way down to the bottom of the dam. Beginning of the trail here. Walls leaning over this way. I'm just seeing structure here. Just an observation. Interesting piece right here on the side of the rock. Possibly piping. Don't see how nature would do this. Just an observation. Here is that same spot. Another hole here. looking really cooked and fried, not natural. Really looking like bricks in here. Nothing else. Man-made construction. Not millions of years old. Shot from afar, and you can see the man-made obvious construction over here they call where the hydroelectric power plant was, supposedly. You got the dam way back here, and you're going to come down here and build that. Gotcha. Close shot of that hydroelectric plant. Looking very suspicious. We've got just rock and this on top of it. Seems very messy, but very flat here. Side of it, I'm seeing bricks. Bricks here. Sure wish there were some construction photos in 1925. You'd think there would be some pictures of this feat, but there's not. Interesting design on the top of this. Very straight lines here. You have a circle. Possibly a little bit of metal, I don't know. There's a hole here. Supposed crazy architecture. Okay, is the weather going from here, taking it from here to this? I don't know. Did somebody really build this on top of rock? Okay, this was more than likely level across here, but it sank down in the cataclysm. I mean, if I was picking a spot for very manual, hard labor, I'd want the easiest spot possible. This looks pretty easy. Yeah, no problem. We got these nice straight lines, and looks like you could put some bricks in there. They'd fit. Possibly cooked out. What's going on here? Just a boulder with, look like leftover concrete. Nice little hole, circle. Totally natural. And just got a wall. We're just gonna put a wall right here. We're gonna make this triangular, but it's millions of years old. It's fine. Nature is peculiar. Just kind of want to sit right there and eat my lunch. Here's a shot right down from the falls a little bit, or the dam. And this stuff is looking mighty structural. More structure, huge block lines. We've got really cooked on the outside over here. Yeah. What a piece of work. Construction. Now, there looks like a lot of stuff going on here. This is supposed to be natural. This almost looking like some wood. Possibly, who knows? But nature didn't do that. Trying to see what was under this. I couldn't really determine if this was sprayed on or if this has just always been like this or built on top of what looks like rock all underneath it. So you just have this inch or so, a couple inches layer over this stuff. It's all enclosed metal. And got a little close shot of what's going on under this covering. Towards the end of the dam. Not sure why this one was necessary. You're at the end and you're just doing a half one. But this is looking a little crazy. You got this huge block going into this. Really wish I could find some construction pictures. They don't make this easy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. We've got a little pocket here, archway. And I guess he was just like, let's put it right here on top of all this rock structure. This is melted structure. Regardless of the dam, all this is not nature. Boy, oh boy. That just screams melting down. So here's a terrible quality picture, but only one I could find, and they've got this. It's wood. It's like a shack. I know this is fuzzy, but that's on top of this concrete slab-looking thing down here. So he's having supposedly to build this up here, and then you're going to come down here and build with concrete and stuff, brick, and you're going to throw a shack on top of it, and that's your power plant for many towns and cities. Gotcha. Only other older pic I could find. And here your power plant is supposed to be over here. I don't see the shack. Looks like they're just sitting on the concrete. It looks really old. Okay. Is this guy fishing, or does he just have a stick? Looking at this suspicious structure in the middle of the so-called nature. Budding up to here. All this brick. Pan out a little bit. Yeah, they came all the way down this ravine and about a mile or so and built this like this. This is what's under the rendering concrete, outer layering. It's all rock and a few bricks I saw on the other side. You got all this janky rock, and somehow you've made it flat up top. Piping. ask yourself, how does nature get so flat? How does nature cause that? I'd say it doesn't. I'd say these are structures. That's the only thing that looks like that. Structures. I think this is what they name Ice Cave, or call Ice Cave. Just concrete. Looks like, basically. It's probably the rendering or the outer layering. Changes into this stuff, possibly. It just dwindles down here. It's just melting on top of itself. See it? Little arch there. Huh. M-World. Melted world. Yeah. I know what they're talking about. Desolate in here. Just walking in a big room of a building. This is what's left. Check it out. Look at this. This is most likely brick in here. Structure lines. Cooked out right there. Cooked out.